Yo, what's up YouTube? Leo Shank here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. Welcome to episode 2 of the Florida Species Slam. For you guys, it's been 2 days here on the channel, right? For me, it's like 45 minutes. I just got done eating some lunch, kinda, you know, my HP bar went up a little bit, got myself hydrated. So I am pretty much ready for the afternoon grind. Now, as you guys can see, the weather, it is a little bit windy. The weather is not prime. According to the Florida forecast, it is supposed to rain this afternoon, right? But you know how things go in Florida. Usually it is a shower here, a shower there. I don't really mind getting wet. I got a lot of Ziplocs in my bag, right? I can just Ziploc everything, wait until the thunderstorm is gone and go back to fishing. Anyways, we're still at the same spot, Hillsboro Inlet. There is still a lot of different species over here to be caught, okay? The fact that I only caught 8 different species of fish in the morning, right? 7, because the mangrove snapper was like last night, that is miserable. We need to step our game up. So I may break my ultralight out. If not, I'm gonna keep using the Centron, but I am going to tie some smaller hooks and I am going to do some micro fishing. There are a few species around the area that I want to add to my species list as well. One of them is the Atlantic needlefish that I don't have yet. I only have the houndfish, the Tylosurus crocodilus. So you know what? I gotta give it a try for that as well, okay? Stay tuned. Hopefully this video is going to be packed with action. There we go. Little Sergeant Major. Perfect cut bait. The Abu Def Doof Saxatilis. We need plenty of cut bait today if I want to catch some of the species that I want to catch. All right, there you have it. Species number 9 of our Florida Species Slam. That's a beautiful Sergeant Major, by the way. It is a type of damselfish. You guys have seen it on the YouTube channel. You know, you guys have seen enough of this fish on this YouTube channel, so I'm just gonna release it. Look at that, huh? Beautiful colors, man. But a lot of anglers take them to be a nuisance fish, right? Man, look at this vertical bars, huh? And I kind of understand why. They will eat anything, man. They will steal anything from your hook, you know? Pretty crazy. Oh, brother. And that's why you don't leave lines unattended. Little bird ate my shrimp that was on my line. That is great. Come here, little bird. Come here, come here. I don't want to do no birding, yeah? Easy, 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 easy. Easy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna take care. We're gonna take care of that. Okay, we gotta take care of that so that you can go back to eating without a problem, okay? Gonna hurt just one tiny bit. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, okay? Here, you're good to go. All right. Jeez Louise. There's one. What we got here? Hopefully it's not. Oh, there's 2. Wow, son. We're catching all the weird stuff now on the sabiki. Look at this. We got some kind of grunt. So I'm just gonna call this grunt sample number 1. And then we got another type of grunt sample number 2. All right. Let me tell you something. One of the best things when it comes to using this sabiki rig is that sometimes you may cast out there and score multiple species in one cast. Check that out, huh? 2 little type of grunts, beautiful ones at that, okay, in one cast. One of them is the smallmouth grunt, the Haemulon chrysargyrium, and the other one is the tomtate, the Haemulon autolineatum, in one cast. I mean, certainly there's a school of grunts down there, huh? I gotta release both of them. I could use it as cut bait, you know, but I already got my sergeant majors. My mullet is getting hit. My mullet is getting hit. Let's see what we got. We got a hit on the mullet, boys. But it doesn't look like anything big though. Man, if it was big, it would have pulled drag. Did it take it? Oh man, maybe it took it. Maybe a little houndfish is trying to eat the mullet. That is no good. Yeah, I'm still feeling the bites here. It's on. What is it? I think it's a houndfish, right? I don't know, man. Something small. Yeah, look at that. I knew it. Houndfish. I knew it, bro. From the moment I felt the hit and it didn't pull drag. And look, oh look, dude. This houndfish is into some bondage right here. Look at that. That's crazy, man. I hate dealing with this fish. Now that is great. I got 3 fish on board now. Need to take care of this one first. Make sure I cut everything so he can actually open his mouth in the future to feed again. Man, how did he wrap himself like this on the braided line? Don't ask me. I don't understand, you know. These fish work in mysterious ways. That's all I can say. How greedy is this houndfish to try to get a mullet that big? Dude, if you were like bigger, you know. Bro, how did he wrap himself like this? How? I don't understand, you know. And I have to be careful and fast when it comes to cutting all these lines because he's been out of the water for a little while, right? And I don't want this fish to die on me. So we're almost there. We're almost there though. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Oh, don't try to bite me, dude. I'm doing you a favor. Bro, I'm getting all this line out of you. Try to bite me. That is not cool. Ah, houndfish, why? Why you do that to me, huh? Why? That's a beautiful fish, though. You good to go? You good to go, buddy? I'm not so sure if he's good to go or not. I'm gonna revive him a little bit, you know? Oh, I saw twitch. I saw twitch. Oh, he's good. Nothing that a little reviving doesn't do. Man, who revives a houndfish? Only I revive a houndfish, man. And let's release these two. They been in the photo tank for a little while. Yeah, man, nobody else in Florida is gonna revive a houndfish. I'm sure about that. So, so we got here the smallmouth. Okay, grunt. Don't worry, he's gonna be fine. And we got the tomtate, okay? We are at the count of 11 for our Florida Species Slam. All right, you can go back there. Photo tank, man. Always ensuring that the fish don't die. That was like instant hit. Oh yes, what we got here? New species? Or no? What is this? Oh yeah, we don't have this one yet. Man, this is great bait for bigger fish too. That's the blue runner. The Caranx hippos. I don't know if you guys remember or not. There was one video on the YouTube channel that my father missed a cobia or something like that. It was on a blue runner. Interesting. We got the Crivel Jack today, the Caranx hippos, and the blue runner. All right, yet another species for today, huh? Look at that little blue runner. I could use it as bait, but you know what? I thought, let's just release this guy. Whoa, bro, you sure you're gonna be all right? I may have to reach out there and use that dude as cut bait. Nah, I think he's gonna be okay. But he was spinning, son. There's one. What is this? It actually feels decent. On the sabiki. What? On the sabiki. What did I catch on the sabiki? Oh man, this actually feels real decent. Some kind of a, wow, it's just a bigger blue jack. I mean, blue runner. Son, got me so excited for a second. It's just a bigger blue runner. Sabiki rig, my friends. You put the sabiki rig on, never know what you are going to land, huh? Go figure. A bigger blue runner. Oh, what we got? This is another species for today, isn't it? Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Now, this is definitely a type of damselfish. Now the main question is, which one is it? I believe it is a dusky damselfish, but let's put in the photo tank and I will double check. Took a few shots of this fella right here, feisty little one. When it comes to Florida, especially this portion, there's 3 different types of damselfish: dusky, cocoa, and longfin damselfish. They are all of the Stegastes genus. This one right here, I believe, is the dusky damselfish. All black, no additional markings, no fins past the caudal, peduncle. The cocoa has some blue markings on the side. That one didn't really have, so I would count it as a dusky damselfish. Folks at home, it is currently 2:30 p.m. Fishing session today is going pretty well so far, right? First day down here, caught 13 different species of fish so far, not to mention that there are a few IDs that I have to confirm here and there, right? One of the houndfish, I'm not so sure if it was a houndfish or an Atlantic needlefish. And then there was that croaker, weird croaker that we caught here today. I'm not so sure if that was a striped croaker or a sand drum. So, you know, I need to double check on those things to see if I caught any new species, right? But for now, I think I'm about to leave the spot right here. I am pretty dehydrated, you know, and I run out of my water. I'm out of coconut juice. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I'm gonna restock, get my HP bar up, and I will see you guys at the next spot. Oh, son. It is currently 5 o'clock. I just took a little break. I guess you can say that my HP bar went up a little bit, you know. There's only, I mean, it can only go up by so much with all the lack of sleep, right? I slept only 2 hours last night. But anyways, I took a little break. It is time to fish again. Before that, I would like to give you guys an update on the Florida adventure. As it turns out, I am at 207 different species of fish. Yes, you heard it right. So remember that striped croaker that we weren't really sure what it was. As it turns out, it wasn't really a striped croaker, okay folks? I kind of compare photos with the striped croaker that I caught before, and you guys can see the difference in the mouth, right? It is definitely not a croaker type of mouth. It's not terminal, it is pointed downwards. It is more like a drum. After talking to my friends, we have reached the conclusion that that fish was a sand drum. It's species number 206 for me. And 207, well, you guys remember that houndfish that I wasn't so sure if it was a houndfish? As it turns out, it is not a houndfish. I consulted with my friend Pat and my friend Josh, and they have pointed out, you know, a few things about the fish that made me realize that that was an Atlantic needlefish, species number 207. So there you have it. We are currently at, I think, 14 different species in this Florida trip. I'm gonna do some fishing over here right now. Let's get started. Hopefully there are going to be a few species over here that we don't have yet. Note that I'm going to get started with lures over here. I got my Casking Valiant Eagle 3000 right here, 6.2 to 1 gear ratio. I'm going to be casting Castmasters of different sizes, and I would like to emphasize I didn't choose this spot just because of the species. I am right next to a bridge, right? And the forecast is that in the next hour or so, a few thunderstorms are going to move in, you know what I'm saying? So gonna play smart, right? If the lures don't work, I will switch to bait. We will see what happens. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. You guys see that right over there? Those are like pods of mullet right there. Look, I'm gonna cast right in the center. Everything's gonna splash. Yeah, see that? Those are pods of mullet. They're just feeding here, and there's just no predatory species after the mullet. I don't know what's going on. You know, this is the mullet run. There should be some snook, I don't know, something after them, but there's nothing. Or maybe it's not time yet. You know, the tide is just wrong. But I've been casting my lure here, and just a bunch of mullet, no big fish yet. I may switch to bait. Oh, got one. What we got here? This one we got already. Man, don't tell me this place is also infested with a mangrove snapper. This can't be. Man, yesterday the Intracoastal Waterway at nighttime, there were lots and lots of mangrove snappers. So I wouldn't be surprised if this place was infested as well, because this place, oh, almost got me, man, because this place is connected to the Intracoastal Waterway. Oh, that's why. It's a puffer. Thought something was different about it. It's a checker puffer. Oh, okay, son, take it easy. We already got your kind, okay? I don't need another one. I'll need the pliers for this fella. Look at those teeth, man. You don't want to mess with those teeth. I always tell everybody, you know, you do not want to mess with those teeth. Before I release it, I just wanted to show you guys. Look at these teeth. Look at those teeth. You don't want to mess with these teeth right here. You see that? These teeth are brutal teeth. All right, let me release this one over here. We already got this guy. There we go. Got one. What we got here? This is another species for the Florida Slam, for sure. Man, what is this? I know it's a goby. Now, what type of goby is this? Is this a crested goby? Man, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy, but I'm assuming this is a crested goby. Well, I have only really caught 2 different types of gobies over here, so I'm gonna take this guy to be a crested goby until I can properly identify it. It's either crested or filfin over here, as far as I know. Got a beautiful red orange dot on the top too. I'm assuming this is crested goby. Yeah, let's release this guy over here. Boom. All right. There we go. Man, this thing's getting smaller and smaller. Call me the micro master, but I'm assuming this is another crested goby. A very, very tiny one. You guys can see right by the size of my hand. This is definitely microfishing at its best. I want a frill fin, so let's try to catch one. Come on, is this frill fin? Oh, please tell me this is frill fin. This is, yes! This is a frill fin goby. There we go, another species for our Florida Slam. After many crested goby, finally a frill fin comes up, and a beautiful frill fin too. It's getting sunset too. Now this is a beauty, isn't it? I know that the GoPro really doesn't do justice to these little gobies. It can't really zoom in, you know, but I'll post the photo as soon as I release this guy. A lot of people usually tell me, Leo, don't release the gobies, kill the gobies, right? Folks, I would like to emphasize that these gobies right here at the Intracoastal Waterway are not invasive, okay? Not all goby species like Lake Erie and stuff like that are invasive. This is connected to the ocean, and other species of fish actually feed on these gobies, okay? Oh, I got one. I got one. What is this? No. I got it on hook and line. I got on hook and line. Whatever this is, man. Whatever this is. It may be new. What is this? It's another species for the Florida Slam. Oh man, it's a silver side. It is a silver side. Now, what type of silver side is this? Doesn't look like an Atlantic silver side. Maybe an inland silver side. The Menidia beryllina. I gotta take a shot. I guess we'll find out. All right, folks, this is gonna be the last fish of this video, okay? The silver side that I am not so sure what it is, but it is another species for the Florida Slam. I'm not so sure if this is an inland or not. I'll double check later. I would love to continue fishing out here, but there is a thunderstorm coming up, believe it or not, right? And sunset is coming up as well, so I am ready to call it a day. I will do a proper outro, but I am so tired. So you know what, guys, stay tuned for more Florida videos. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We are at like what, 15? I don't even know how many species right now, right? I will leave it on the screen for you all. I'll see you all next time. Tight lines, and my hand says, take it easy. Yeah, I don't know what these things are, but they love the bread. So I gotta give the bread to them. Oh, look, it's coming. Got him. Come up here. Do I have this yet?